checking multiple opponents into the Oaxaca's Highlight Reel Hotel and going right up to the Club 1908 roof terrace.
You have got to be kidding me. That was incredible.
Carling Jones with an alley-oop! Tyreek Jones puts an exclamation point!
Look, he just lost. He got caught in no man's land. The high screen and roll. He steps up. He doesn't contest the ball.
Shakes down Tavares, fades back. That's his shot. Can't get the roll. Capasso, what a pass. Super Mario, reverse. Are you kidding me?
Can't get the basket to go. Venus Vesta thinking fast break. And Philip Petrusev thinking slam dunk. And that bucket will count. Philip Petrusev loving his time in Venus Vesta red. He's in his motion to the basket as the silver takes him down. Philip Petrusev.
Somehow it finds a way. Leday, up fake, takes it. Oh my goodness! Unplug the printer. A big jam in Milan. Zach Leday printing some comeback posters. Up fake, burst. Flying score over the top of Ercan Osmani.
So we are in crunch time here at the Stade Gaston Médecin, this round 5 rivalry fixture in the balance as Mamjai Teng. Oh, that's a fantastic follow from Alpha Diallo in what remains a one-possession affair. Well, there's no block out there. Hayes comes down to help. Nobody's even thinking about stopping Diallo.
Budget for the team is around 35 million euros, so more than twice as much. Antetokounmpo checking his opponent into the Highlight Reel Hotel, as he so often does. Antetokounmpo right over the top of him.
Not the biggest of interior players, but he can get off the floor. And Jones will get the fans off their seat. Yeah, on a Halloween night, that skeleton isn't in the closet. It's right out on the display.
Here is Nebo looking to attack and throwing it down. Josh Nebo putting the frighteners on Virtus.
With no way to get back into it. Good defense there. Petrusev should have caught the pass on Teodosic. And then Zach Leday with the reverse slam. Well, that one was always happening in slow motion.
Partizan want to get out and run. Little triangle here on this side of the floor. Jones inside! And Tyreek Jones, crazy eights! With the one-handed cram jam. It's very similar to their first offense of the game, right? Nebo dives to the basket. It's a silly foul from Clyburn. Nebo just slips the pick. Clyburn needs to let that go.
Voigtman can take it down. Oh, Devin Booker on the alley-oop, one-handed. Carson Edwards putting it there. Carson Edwards. Devin Booker. A thing of beauty, that.
52-47, Partizan on top. Tyreek Jones to the hole. Well, Tyreek Jones, once he felt Diouf go for the steal, there was only going to be one outcome of that play.
Second block of the night. Diallo. Papagiannis. Show and go for the big fella! You're just Papagiannis! He made a three from that spot a moment ago, so you had to respect it. Poirier gets beat on the bounce, and Georgios Papagiannis, who used to wear the blue and yellow of Fenerbahce.
Colo now. Levern doesn't look at the basket. The Colo to the hoop up top. Oh, he hung in the air long enough. I didn't think he was going to get it.
Yago dos Santos with the driving dish, and then Mike Dom dunking all over Alexei Pokuševski, one of the best.
And then to finish out the quarter, it was Asvel with a nice little scoring run. 4 lead changes already in that.
Tarik Biberovic also on the floor as the throwdown comes from Booker. Another big dunk from Devin Booker, improvising the finish. Coming after the alley-oop at the other end. It was thrown up there by Edwards. It wasn't a perfect pass, it was a little bit behind Booker, but look how well he did. Look at the stretch from Devin Booker. We've already given him flight time.
Brandon Davies' name, and he has delivered. That's a man-sized rebound. But then he gets slammed on at the other end.
Maccabi coming out of the timeout. Lee! Saban Lee goes right down Broadway. Maccabi, this team that's been completely retooled.
Darius Thompson and Jai forced to bring the ball up now. Good defense, and it's still Darius Thompson. Oh! Get out of here, Njaye! Check out the defense up front. Darius Thompson jumping the pass.
Taking a seat on the sideline after his baseline dunk, picking up his first foul. Wide open on the weak side. Oh my goodness, from the weak side wing, Thomas Satoransky. As we take another look at this terrific take to the rim, my goodness.
Then if you go down to them, it always takes more energy to play from behind. Willis, shrug of the shoulders. Willis, hard to the tin. Do that around here, says the referee.
So Lundberg defended by Isaiah Cannon. They find Tyreek Jones with a beautiful bounce pass. Tyreek Jones can't find the finish off the window, and it's Yago dos Santos turning on the Jets. Offloads to a cutting. Wow. Mike Dom, who punches squarely on the head of the Partizan trailing defenders. That an explosive transition score from Svena Zvezda Meridian Bet Belgrade. We've got a timeout on the floor. It's a play that has got the fans pumped up and on their feet. Yago dos Santos with the drive.
Lonnie Walker being chased by Jerian Grant. Oh, splits the double team. Oh my goodness! Lonnie Walker! Oh, takes off. There's the Turkish Airlines flight time. I don't care what happens tonight. And the play of the game, play of the week. Lonnie Walker puts Panathinaikos on notice. How's about this Lonnie Walker? That is no chumps. He's slamming that one on. Just came out of nowhere, splits the double team.
Averaging 10.5 points per EuroLeague game now. Much better than that of late as the alley-oop. How about that for Horde? What a response. Horde having to take it.
James, he's only taken 2 shots, but he's passing the ball to everybody. And Jaron Blossom game, rather than taking all of the shots himself, but it's worth.
What a fantastic end line out of bounds play. Protesting about, it's definitely a foul, but what a great pass here from Horde of the previous possession. Whoa.
Get to the hoop as well. Strong screen set by Mike, and that allows Carlik Jones to find Tyreek. It's the Jones connection for Partizan. Able to draw the foul. This is the alley-oop again.
15-point lead now. Basconi continues to try to build it. A trap up top. Got away with a... Oh, my! Moneke distributing. Dante Hall destroying. Look at Moneke. Throws it up. I love this game. Guterres comes out of nowhere. Dante Hall says, get off of my cloud, man. You're not up high enough.
What a position they find themselves in here, the visitors. Tim Schneider, oh, it's opened up for him, and he will slam it down in front of Žižić. Absolutely crowning the Croatian there. And this second quarter is turning into a complete Virtus Bologna meltdown. Schneider, given the freedom of the paint, just drove in.
And about a 10-second difference between shot clock and game clock here. So Shayok to Jokubaitis, and the alley-oop teed up beautifully for Jalen Horde. That is clearly a diagram play. It worked to perfection. And Horde doing his Tarzan impersonation on the rim.
Looking for. That's the kind of action that brings the fire for Real Madrid. It's a 9-point game.
Not pushing him out of bounds either, because you push him, it's an automatic foul, then catches that elbow to the chest. Baldwin down the...
Oh my goodness, Wade Baldwin with the punctuation point, the athletic drive down the middle and detonating a one-handed dunk.
And Randolph back into the lineup. So with Byron coming back into the game, a chance to tie it or go ahead. It is a tie game jam. And he is just feeding off the energy getting from the crowd.
Giving up the offensive rebound off the missed free throw, Boudoir. And they still can't protect their backboard. Boozled Panathinaikos bodies. Lasor and Antetokounmpo getting in each other's way. And Dano Turu, will they take everything? 10-foot tall tear down.
Maledon, Lady, same issue right here. Oh, good diving play, Isaiah Mike. And look at the backdoor pass off the toes. There's your play of the night, my people. He should have grabbed it. And look at this play. Isaiah Mike to the floor, kicks it off to Washington. Washington finds Jones down the middle. And ladies and gentlemen,
Already has the points. Geraitis right down the middle for a monster jam on his head. Look at this. Big man jam. He had one thing on his mind, and that's getting himself a highlight. Do they still print posters? If they do, print one up.
Drives inside. Oh, great work, Tyreek Jones. Exceptional defense from him. More than making up for the free throw miss. And he gets in close and he slams it home. Pukasevsky and Jones with the defensive grind. Lovely. And then the slam with the and-one coming. What a play. Partizan at both ends of the court. Slamming it in the face.
Josh Nebo on the floor. Here's Edwards. Upstairs to Booker. And Booker sends it down. Devin Booker sends it down like Santa Claus coming down a chimney. What a great pass here. Little handoff. Edwards turns the corner. Two-man game. They isolate on the weak side. And a picture-perfect pass from Edwards. There's the handoff, the little rub, the alley-oop. Ah, sensation.
Nice reception by Vincent Poirier, who's got it on the three-point line. Oh my goodness! Vincent Poirier driving it all over Jerome Blossom game. What a take to the...
But his three-point attempt is off the mark. No damage done to Monaco that time. He still trail by 2. Make that all square as Papagiannis punches it home. Good low center of gravity, great footwork. And he goes to 7 points in his EuroLeague debut. Oh my word, Alan Smailagic. The page out of the Lonnie Walker book.
Against Nicola Akele. Alessandro Paolo almost picked off the pass. Shaquille Harrison with the baseline drive and double pump jam. Take another look at the baseline drive. Shaquille Harrison.
Bogdanovic tries. Baseline jump shot. No good. Well, Partizan are going to go on to win this. Isaiah Mike to Tyreek Jones to put the exclamation point on the win.
George well spotted, only 5 for Olympiacos, and they're the team
who are renowned for sharing the basketball. Good strip by James. Strazel in the open floor, moves it on one. Diallo upstairs! Oh, what great fast break basketball here from Monaco.
That's showtime by AS Monaco here in Abu Dhabi.
Don't count Partizan out of a playoff spot. Jones ahead to Isaiah Mike, who unselfishly shares it with Tyreek Jones.
On the 12th triple of the game, 7 of them from the visitors. And then Gomez back on the floor, and Yurt 7 toughs it out under the rim. Now look at this from Yurt 7. And he's got Nicola Akeli there. And he just said to him, "You're getting nothing here, mate. Nothing. That's all me."
Crossover baseline. Papagiannis blocks off the route to the rack. Vermetu, and in transition, the flying freight train. Papagiannis down the Riviera track and to the rack. He puts Parker on a poster here in the Principality. And La Rocca are roaring now.
Savannah Zvezda, Nedovic, Miller McIntyre, Davidovac, Boy, and Kaunic. Oh, Davidovac, great drive along the baseline. Our production crew, Davidovac shimmies along the baseline and scores. He had been beaten a few times on the dribble by TJ Shorts, and so he's going to pay it back to Jantunen. Just blows by, elevates. Pass is intercepted. Great read by Tyreek Jones. Will he get it back? Give it to him! Give it to him! Oh, there it is! Tyreek Jones with the pilfer and the punctuation. Elisa tells many a story. Coach Poupé not happy. His team are being run out of the building. And Tyreek Jones.
If they can stop him and frustrate him, then they'll change the game.
Vezenkov with some space, lipped it off. That's a brilliant pass. Milutinov posterizes Garuba, and he's going to end up on Milutinov's iPhone home screen.
Then your defense is playing. If you play in passing lanes,
snapped a shot right there.
Yeah, if you're playing passing lanes, you got to have help.
Well now, Slukas to Yurtseven for the one-handed stuff. The defending champions, they've come out here at the start of the fourth quarter, and they've gone on a 10-3 run.
Lamberg over the halfway line. Inside to Tyreek Jones, who dunks all over the top of Mikael Jantunen. Looking for his second block of the game, but instead he has been put on a poster by the terrific
Ball handlers of FS, next level quality. You've got Larkin, Thompson, and Bryant, all outstanding passers. As Larkin shows how good he is at passing. The post up, the beautiful bounce pass, and he elevates. Freddie Gillespie's not going to get anything of that one. That's a beautiful bounce pass. So just as I'm saying, Larkin, Thompson, and Bryant, all outstanding passing the basketball. And if you've got people who can finish at the rim.
Shaman, it's up top for the two-man game. He could hit the three, but he could also penetrate. Are you kidding me, Luka? Up, over, Tavares. I feel like team has been hacking everybody. Look at the players. He goes down the middle lane over Garuba. Oh, that's so pretty. That's going to be posterized somewhere, no doubt.
So quick on the inbound pass. Tamir Black lit the fuse, and fire in the hole. Will Raymond detonates the dunk.
Keep an eye on that rebound total overall. Oh, nice play. Dozier! Oh my word! Somebody turn the lights out when they leave the building. PJ Dozier with arguably the dunk of the season. Eddie Tavares, the victim. PJ Dozier says, greatest shot blocker of all time. Take that! Baskonia very much in this one. Papagiannis with the biggest of
Lucic, one-on-one against Thomas. Oh, my word, Vlad Lucic.
He's able to continue in a lovely pass and a big throwdown. Another dunk from Gabriele Procida.
What, there's the slam dunk. Edwards fired up.
back-to-back three-pointers to open the second quarter for the #1 three-point shooting team in the competition. As Cornelli, oh my goodness, delivers the facial, drawing the foul in the act of that violent rack attack, and just eating up the lane with those raking strides before dunking it squarely in the grill of Freddie Gillespie, and drawing a whistle on the play as well.
And Maccabi are 18 for 21, which is also good. Baldwin! Well, hello, Wade. Welcome back to Maccabi, baby. Wade Baldwin. Our production crew, it came late in the game, and Wade Baldwin goes strong to the cylinder here. A Statue of Liberty dunk against his former club, the hesitation dribble. And he goes right at Rivero, who's ducking for cover. He crowned Yaziel Rivero, telling him something about it as well. And Baldwin, who was a two-time.
Larkin calling for the screen from Roland Schmitz, who sets a solid pick before attacking the glass and splits a trio of Alba Berlin defenders. Pass on time and on target, as you'd expect at this stage of the season. Each side with absentees as they go inside to Daniel Tice, who runs the lane and rams it home with the one-fisted flush. Daniel Tice moving to 5 points in the game on 2 of 3 shooting from the field. And again, he's continuing to run riot on the inside, sloughing off. So one dribble hit the mid-range. Daniel Tice, terrific on the inside. He leads all scorers with 8 first-quarter points. Alpha Diallo finishing on the break. And again, AS Monaco doing a terrific job pounding the ball into the paint. Here's Daniel Tice flushing all over Leon Kratzer, another one of his national team teammates. And look at Tice clear the lane on the inside.
That was shocking as he comes down the middle. You see Ibaka timing it perfectly. Gets up a little bit late. Azonia coming from the backside.
Marinkovic forward. Davies into the basket with the big dunk.
Laverne looking for the double team. Steal away, Jimmy Clark, lightning quick, and he punches it home again. Jimmy Clark showing the elevation. It's the quickness of Clark just shooting the passing lane. Benjamin Benzel didn't even know what happened. I think he blinked and just a flash of yellow and blue went past him.
Here's the latest dunk from Procida. Anderson going up with him, but couldn't get close to it.
This finish there by Ledace, it's almost like he was winding up the whole. Hesitates, but then the defense, Sadaransky gets the steal. Oh my word, Chimezie Metu.
Jake Cohen struggling. He's turned it over there. Polonara, house call. Effectively 2 turnovers lead to 2 easy scores as Polonara tiptoes through the tulips. You love the pass ahead by Bellinelli. Little rhythm dribble, and then, right, fellas, we're going right through you.
Comes off the mark, and Tyreek Jones gets his first board. Now he's going to get a powerful slam dunk and bring the fans to their feet. 4 points in emphatic style.
None back in. And right back to the rack comes Kendrick Nunn. They'll inbound on the baseline. Here's a look at the up fake.
He missed his 4th game in a Žalgiris Kaunas jersey after starting 0 of 3 from downtown. He gets the bucket to Flawless. What a terrific take to the rack and two-fisted flush over the second leading shot blocker of all time by Jerome Blossomgame. Bump mid-flight, no foul call forthcoming, but look at that jump stop and nothing but eyes on the basket for Jerome Blossomgame.
But instead he's like, we've got to move the ball on, play banky ball. No, we need points.
Speaking of points, what a great feed from Jetty Osmond to Yurtseven, who flushes.
Still, I don't think Obradovic will mind too much at this point. They weathered the earlier storms.
Ognian Yaramaz working against Darius Thompson. Nice catch from Khalifa Diop. My goodness, no dribble required as he caught it on the edge of the lane, planted both feet.
Stolen away. Sarakurskis off and running. Has Noir with Cabarro with him, and he jams it in, and he's fouled from behind. He's landed hard. They've both landed hard. He's got a three-point play coming. Great work from Sarakurskis just to rip that away from Hall. And then Loire with Cabarro through the contact, jamming it in.
Mid-range jump shot from Philip Petrushchev. Larkin combines with Poirier.
Samanic, another nice move, and another rebound. And here comes Dante Hall in the face of Neil Sacco. Here's the highlight reel play so far. Absolutely no doubt about that. Dante Hall with the enormous dunk all over Neil Sacco. Hall had, on a couple of occasions earlier, threatened to dunk it, then thought better of it.
That shot, that was a beautiful move by Shengelia, though. Hernan Gomez, left hand up over Shengelia, and he got a blocking foul and an and one is to palm that rock and throw it down over the top of Toko Shengelia. He gets posterized.
F has a plus 18. Oh! Yurtseven soaring and scoring. 7.5 minutes. Kostas Sloukas, the sky-high lob, and Yurtseven soars.
Jordan Lloyd working against Brizuela. Gets inside Jaite. Oh, man, Jaite, you are a man-child. Bet that for the way to finish the third period. Jaite slams on Jabari Parker for the second time tonight. That one is an exclamation mark on a career night for Jaite.
Well, that'll help his confidence with a nice early dunk in transition. Double point guard. Look at fall! Timber!
Piece of Friendship Stadium. He'd be getting a big old round of applause right now.
There's a little corner in the Movistar Arena that are up on their feet.
Look at these are so important, right? As Hernan Gomez puts his body on the line. Great feed here from Osmond.
Well, the tempo of this game is very much what Barcelona wants right now. Alpha Diallo driving and dunking all over the top of Jabari Parker, who hits the deck.
Pinned against his chest as we take another look at the explosive drive down the lane by Wade Baldwin, punctuated with a one-fisted flush.
We'll send him to the line. Here's the defense by James with the strip. Strazel somehow moves it on one. We go upstairs and punctuated at the end by Daniel Theis. Great fast break basketball by the team from the Riviera.
Look at the way that Daniel Theis is rising.